2023, a study from Fidelity Investment shows 1 in 3 couples disagree about what their golden years will look like. The reality is many don't discuss what they want in retirement. Joining us now is Joe Bert, the Oracle of Orlando. Good morning. Happy New Year, Joe.
Andrea.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So you say it's important to get on the same page, and now is probably as good a time as ever, right?
When you go into retirement, it's like husband and wife, spouses. You've got 2 horses pulling the retirement wagon, and if one horse wants to go one way and one horse wants to go another way, the wagon's going to break apart. And oftentimes marriages break apart because they really haven't talked about what does retirement look like, those golden years.
Weird to think you make it that far along without having that discussion about things like where to live, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, those are the big decisions. How often to travel, where do you want to go, where do you want to live, do we want to stay here? All those are decisions because you're going through life doing life.
Yes.
And now you've got some decisions to make where you got some money and we're going to change the lifestyle. And if one wants to go one way and one wants to go another way and you haven't talked about it, it can be a mess. As a financial planner, it's as much financial. I play Dr. Phil as much as I do it. I am 100% serious. But it's an important thing to make the plan work and to make your retirement work.
Okay. Yeah. So where to live, how to travel. I was surprised by the number. Only 20% of future retirees plan travel in the game.
Yes. And actually, most retirees do more traveling than when they were working because they now have time in their hands. And this is what will blow your retirement plan. You don't expect all these extra expenses, but you want to go see the grandkids. You want to go see that stuff that you've never seen before. And you see your clock running down, you know, and you want to take advantage of it while you still walk. And so you blow the budget.
And also finding a second career in your retirement and entrepreneurship.
Yeah, or just something to keep you busy. I think it's important to stay active. Otherwise, you rest. Yeah.
Okay. And you've got a good personal story?
Yeah, about 25 years ago, I had a client or gentleman come to see me at that time. He wanted to retire from one of the major corporations here in town, whose name I won't use.
Okay.
And his dream was to buy a motorhome and travel and see the country. Now, his wife was a retired school teacher, and he said she's tighter than a drum, and she said, you know, we have this money, we can't spend it, we got to be sure we're going to be okay. He said, can you do a plan for me to show it'll work? And I said, I'd be glad to do it for you, but I don't want to waste your time or your money by spending time doing this and showing it works, and she doesn't buy into it. I said, you need to bring her into the office.
Yeah.
So about a couple weeks later, he brought her in, and for the first 20 minutes, she sat there. You think she was having a root canal. Okay. And she finally opened up about what her hopes and dreams were, and we finally showed them that, in fact, there's no question that they could buy the motorhome. And today, they're on their second motorhome. She's one of my biggest fans.
Oh, my God.
And if you're ever driving down I-4 and you see this big 25-foot motorhome behind you with a license plate on the front of it that says, Joe said we could, those are my clients.
Oh, that's terrific.
Wonderful people. But the point is that he was able to enjoy his retirement. She's loving it as well, and they're comfortable. But had they gone into retirement and not known they can do this, they'd have both been miserable.
Right. And to have that discussion and have somebody there to facilitate the discussion.
That's what planning is all about. It's really deciding where you want to go and how you're going to get there, and do you have enough gas in the tank, so to speak, to get you through those golden years.
Very good. Joe, great advice. Good to see you. Where can people find you?
Just Google me once again, 2 words, Joe Bert, B-E-R-T.
AKA the Dr. Phil of Finance.
There you go.
Right here. I love it. All right.